Hey, hey, hey. As you can tell, I'm walking by the church actually. Just went and dropped the car off. You can see it back there. Getting new shoes put on her. We ordered them Monday and they came in yesterday. So today, get some new shoes put on. I'm gonna walk back to the house, run my 3 miles, get cleaned up and all that good stuff. I have a dentist appointment at 10 o'clock. After that, I'll go get the car, and then I'm gonna be stuck in the office the rest of the day. I've got to get a book report done. I've got to get some homework done. Have I told you Friday we're going to go see Jace Robertson? Woohoo! So anyway, I'll share with you some thoughts. I told you I've tried about every diet. I'm gonna go through several of those and tell you what I thought. Hello. Well, I went to the dentist, so I'm a little numb over here. She fixed a couple of teeth for me, all that good stuff. Anyway, let me share with you guys some of the things that I've done as far as weight loss. I've tried every diet out there. If you name one, I've probably done it. Everything from no fat, low fat, no carb, high carb. I mean, anything you can think of. They all got different names, you know, the keto and the Whole30 we did. And I wanted to go over some of those and why I wasn't able to stick with them or what the issue was. Let's start with probably what has been the most successful way for me to lose some weight, and that's the keto diet. Keto was really good for me and was really good for my running. If you don't know, keto is where you do little to no sugar or carbs. And that worked okay. My biggest problem with keto is sugar and carbs are in everything. And it was really, really hard to stay vigilant and know what you're doing. I never really had much trouble when it came to my blood work as far as cholesterol and stuff like that with keto. My biggest problem is it's just really hard to find stuff to eat. And my body would want some variety, and it was really hard to find variety and still stick to it. So that's one of the ones. The other one that was kind of good for us that was really, really helpful was Whole30. We did a month of Whole30, and we thought it was great. It was very helpful, but our grocery bill was $400 more per month. That's just not sustainable for us. So that one is out. The low fat, no fat never worked. And most of the other diets didn't work. They weren't successful in anything. So I guess another one that's not really a diet type of thing that I still do for the most part is intermittent fasting. I've tried everything. So I've tried to eat 6 meals a day, and I've tried intermittent fasting and all this stuff. But intermittent fasting fits better with my schedule. It seems to be the most useful for me. I get up in the morning, and I'm not hungry. I run, I do everything. I get to working, and I do all that stuff. And then mid-afternoon, I start getting hungry, and I'll eat for about 5 or 6 hours, and then start the whole process over again. With intermittent fasting, though, you have to be aware that you can consume a very large number of calories in a short period of time. And so that is part of what has failed with that as far as losing weight for me. I've also tried all the little diet pills and all that kind of stuff. Hydroxycut with the old ephedra did work for me, and I had no heart issues out of it. But now that that's illegal, you're not allowed to get that and do anything. But that's how I lost weight when I was at Fruitland. I was taking Hydroxycut, and it melted off of me. It was very effective. I tried the one put out that has the disclaimer about don't wear white pants, Ali or something like that. It's a fat absorption preventer. So they tell you not to do that. Wasn't very good and had a lot of side effects that were more detrimental. Let's see, tried carb blockers from different multi-level marketing groups. I've tried all their drinks. I've tried their shakes. I've tried all those different types of things. None of it seems to really click with my schedule, my diet, and all that stuff. So, you know, when we travel, when we are short on time, short on finances, it's been really, really hard to try and find something that works and just stays. So anyway, if you got any ideas, shoot me a message, and we'll see. I'm honest, though, I've probably tried everything that's out there. But, you know, that's kind of today's thought, and continue to work on it. From a purely medical standpoint, I am aware of what needs to happen. That's not the problem. It's the methodology and how to get that done that I'm looking for, that I'm kind of evaluating over this next week or two. After picking up the car, getting the new tires put on it, I was checking over everything to make sure I knew the car was ready for our trip next week to Butte. We are going to Billings Friday, but I was looking at the oil change, which Sharon just had done, and I noticed something. You'll notice up here where I removed the other sticker, there is a chip in the windshield. It won't focus on it. There it goes. Then when I got to looking, I noticed one more down here on the windshield. So I'm going to head home now and do those. I was trying to get a lot more work done, but my head is just foggy and I can't focus. So I'm going to go do this instead. So from the outside, all you see is this little divot there, and you can see that it's got that chip in it. So that's what I'm going to work on. This right here is just the tag for oil change. So I'm going to get that one fixed. Sharon said she doesn't remember a rock chip hitting it, and I don't know, maybe it was just one that I missed earlier. All right, so now, can you tell where it was? Right there, you can see a shadow of the resin, but it filled in really well. So take that away, you don't see it at all. Let me show you what it looks like from the outside. This is from the outside. Window's a little pitted, so that's why it doesn't look completely clean, but just that little spot's all that's left.
He helped me. Oh, that's the bad guy.
So tonight, Jeremiah beat me for the first time in Pokemon. What do you think, bud? You like that? He beat me fair and square.